Hello everyone, welcome back with the second regular Sudoku, and this one is a Sudoku Heavy in 2 days daily newspaper of Friday, November the 6th, 2020. Yes, we have here a Sudoku Heavy. How heavy? I do not know. But this one will be a number 1849. And before I start, I always count the printed digits. Well, I have already counted. This one has 24. So if you compare with the extra Sudokus with the 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars and 4 stars, this will be a 4 stars. So let's get started. Let me see. All right. Let me see. All right, I'm back again. It's all right. Let me see. In this middle column, we have 5 missing numbers. 2 of those missing numbers are the 1 and the 8. We have the 1 and the 8 in this big square, so no 1 and the 8 in these 3 boxes. So the 1 and the 8 goes in those 2 boxes. We see here an 8, no 8 there. 8 should be here and a 1 goes there. So these 3 numbers, the 2 is missing, the 4 is missing, and the 7 is missing. 247. Alright, 247. 8 in this column, 8 in the third column, so in the column between the second column, the only 2 places for the 8 should be here or there. We see an 8, no 8 there. 8 should be there. 8 in this row, 8 in the middle row, so in the row above, the only 2 places for the 8 should be here or there. We see here an 8, no 8 there. 8 should be there. 8 in the last column, 8 in the column next, so in that column the only 3 places for the 8 should be here or there. We see here an 8, we see there an 8, so no 8 in these 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 8 should be there, and all the 8s are used. I can see. Yes, digit number 1. Alright. Let me see. 9 in this row, 9 in the middle row, so in the row below, the only place for the 9 should be there. 9 in this column, 9 in the second column, so in the first column, the only 2 places for the 9 should be here or there. We see here 9, no 9 there. 9 should be there. 9 in the last row, 9 in the row above, so in that row the only 2 places for the 9 should be here or there. We see here 9, no 9 there. 9 should be there. And then 9 in this column, 9 in the middle column, so in the column next, the only 2 places for the 9 should be here or there. We see here 9, no 9 there. 9 should be there. 9 in the first row, 9 in the second row, so in the third row, the only 3 places for the 9 should be here or there. We see here 9, so no 9 there. Here 9, no 9 there. The only place for the 9 should be there. And all the 9s are used. I can see. Yes, digit number 2. Alright. Let me see. How about the 3 in this row, 3 in the middle row? So in the row below, the only 2 places for the 3 should be here or there. We see here 3, no 3 there. 3 should be there. In this big square, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a... let me position the camera. Apologies if you have not the whole screen. Oh. Let me position the camera. I've not a lot of space here for the whole page. Alright, so now it's the whole picture in picture. Yes, the whole picture I have here. Where was I? The 3, yes. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. This big square, yes. 6 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 3. We see here 3, no 3 in those 3 boxes. There, 3, no 3 in these 3 boxes. 1 box left for the 3. Should be there. 3 in the first column, 3 in the second column. So in the third column, the only 3 place for the 3 should be here, here, or there. We see here 3, we see there 3, so no 3s in these 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 3 should be there. And all the 3s are used. Missing a 3 here. 3 in this column, 3 in the middle column, so in the column next, the only 3 place for the 3 should be here, here, or there. We see here 3, no 3 there, here 3, no 3 there. Only place for the 3 should be there. Yes, and now all the 3s are used. Yes. So this is a double check, you know. In this big square, 4 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 2. We see here 2, no 2 in these 2 boxes. There are 2, no 2 in these 2 boxes. So 1 box left for the 2 should be there. Then I cannot continue with the 2. How about the 1 in this row, 1 in the row above? So in that row, the only place for the 1 should be there. 1 in this column, 1 in the first column, so the column between the second column, the only place for the 1 should be there. Then I cannot continue with the 1. Yes. In this big square, we have 4 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 1. We see here 1, so no 1 in these 2 boxes. So the 1 could be here or could be there. So we have a 1 in this column. We have a 1 in the last column in one of those 2 boxes. So in the column between, the only 2 places for the 1 should be here or there. We see here 1, no 1 there. 1 should be there. Then I cannot continue with the 1. I need a 1 in one of those 3 boxes. Okay, and now 4 and a 5. In this big square, 4 missing numbers. 2 of those missing numbers are the 4 and the 5. We have the 4 and the 5 in this row, so no 4 and a 5 in these 2 boxes. So the 4 and the 5 goes in these 2 boxes. Let me mark them for you, 4 and a 5. The other 2 missing numbers in this big square should be the 7 and the 6. Let me mark them, 7 and the 6. That means in this row we have 1 number left. And this should be the number 2. Alright, so we have a 2 in this row, a 2 in the row below. So in the last row, the only 2 places for the 2 should be here or there. We see here 2, no 2 there, 2 should be there. 2 in this row, 2 in the middle row, so in the row below, the only 2 places for the 2 should be here or there. We see here 2, no 2 there, 2 should be there. In this row, the second row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 2. We see here 2, no 2 there. Here 2, so no 2 there. So the 2 should be in one of those 3 missing boxes of missing numbers. We see here 2, no 2 there. Here 2, no 2 there. The only place for the 2 should be there. These 2 numbers, missing numbers, in the middle column. 1, 2, 3. The 4 is missing. 5, 6. The 7 is missing. The 4 and the 7. Let me mark them for you. 4 and the 7. That means the other 2 numbers in this big square. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and the 6 are missing. 5 and the 6. I cannot fill this yet. 5 and the 6. 5 and the 6. That means the other 2 missing numbers in the second row. We have 5 and a 6, so these should be the 7 and the 4. 7 and the 4. We have a 4 here, no 4 there. 4 should be here, and the 7 goes there. 1 box left in this column. This should be the number 6 is missing. The 6 is missing here. 6 is missing. So we have a 6 in this row, the last row. 6 in one of those 2 boxes in that row. So in the row between, the only place for the 6 should be there. These 2 missing numbers in this big square should be the 7 and the 5. Let me mark them. 7 and the 5, 7 and the 5. That means that this box cannot be a 5 because we have a 5 in one of those 2 boxes. So this should be a 4 and this should be a 5. Now we have a 5 here, so this cannot be a 5 anymore. This should be the 5, and this should be a 6. Now we have a 6 here, so this cannot be 6 anymore. This should be a 6, and this should be a 7. 1 box left in this column for the number 7 is missing. These 2 boxes in this big square, those missing numbers are the 1 and the 4. Let me mark them. 1 and the 4. I cannot fill this yet. Need to wait. How about those 2 numbers in this row? 1, 2, 3, the 4 and the 7. We see here 4, no 4 there. 4 should be here, and the 7 goes there. Then 4, 5, 3 missing numbers in this big square. One of the missing numbers is 5. We see here 5, so no 5 in these 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 5. Should be there. 5 in this column, 5 in the second column. So in the third column, the only place for the 5 should be there. Then these 2 missing numbers in this big square. 1, 2, 3. The 4 and the 7 are missing. Let me mark them for you. 4 and the 7. I cannot fill this yet. And 1 box left in this column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6 is missing. Yes. 1 box left in this big square for the number 4. Now we have a 4 here. So this cannot be a 4 anymore. This should be the 4. And this should be a 7. 1 box left in the first column for the number 6 is missing. 2 boxes left in this big square for the numbers 2 and 7. Let me mark them. I cannot fill this yet. There are a lot of pairs. We have a 4 here, so this cannot be a 4 anymore. This should be the 4. And this should be a 1. One box left in this row for the number 7. Two boxes left in this big square for the numbers 1 and 6. We have a 1 here, no 1 there. 1 should be here and a 6 goes there. Now we have a 7 here, so this cannot be 7 anymore. This should be the 7 and this should be a 5. So we have a 5 in this column, 5 in the column next. So in that column, the only two places for the 5 should be here or there. We see here 5, no 5 there, 5 should be there. One box left in this column for the number 3. No, 3 we have. The 2. Yes, the 2 is missing. Now we have a 2 there. So this cannot be a 2 anymore. This should be the 2. And this should be a 7. Now we have a 7 here. So this cannot be 7 anymore. This should be the 7. And this should be a 4. Two boxes left in this big square for the numbers 4 and 6. We have a 4 here, no 4 there. 4 should be here, and 6 goes there. Finish in 60 minutes. All right. Great Sudoku. Is it really a 4-star Sudoku? I don't think so, because a 4-star Sudoku, I need 30 minutes or more. So this one is solvable. All right. I like this Sudoku. Do you think so? Thumbs up, otherwise thumbs down. You can also download this PDF file so you can make it or solve it by yourself. Thank you again for watching, and don't forget, only if you like, only if you want, to subscribe. And hit the bell button or bell icon to be notified by YouTube when I upload a new Sudokus to my channel. Thank you again for watching. Take care, stay healthy, and keep on puzzling. See you later with the additional with extra Sudokus. Bye bye for now.